So today we take on Italian champions Juventus in the Champions League. I'm expecting to be annihilated. Roll the intro! No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome to a very bright Singapore and to a Man United shirt which has lost its badge because it came off in the wash. Really annoying. I swear that's Ed Woodward's plan to make you buy more of them. So they fall apart, so you buy more of them. But anyway, we find ourselves top of the league. We are 3 points ahead of the closest challengers, Tottenham, which is great. And Liverpool have a game in hand, but would only be put on 64 points. So we are rightfully at the top of the table, out and out leaders at the moment. And that is because form has been very, very good. We were last together for... Why can't I remember last year? Oh, end of January. It was pretty recently, wasn't it? Yes, 2-0. We beat Leicester 1-0. Carly Chalk getting the goal. We beat Everton 3-0. Del Bianco, Chalk and Cheer getting the goals. And beat Wolves 1-0 with Revy coming back from injury, scoring a wonderful free kick from the edge of the box. Lining up nicely in form to play Juventus and Chelsea in today's episode. It is going very, very well. Goals, you can see Charlie Chalk on fire, 26 and 36. And his backup, Pablinho, 11 in 8 starts, 21 totals, but 11 in 8 is pretty good. Greenwood's up there as well. He's banging in some goals when he plays. We've got a very good team happening here, and it is going very well. We are going to play Juventus, and we are going to start in the 4-2-3-1. Now, I know I said in the big teams we'll play 3 at the back, but we're going to start 4-2-3-1 and then adapt it if we need to. So on the bench, we do have Mayher who can come on. Mariba goes on the bench. Teko's on the bench as well, as Gunnaugsson's back from injury, so he'll get the start. We just need to make sure we've got a centre-back on the bench so that we can change the formation up. So I think what we're going to do is actually going to be Paulo Cesar who misses out. And it's going to be... I would normally put... Oh, yeah, Fernandez is injured. We don't have a spare centre-back because I unregistered Reynolds. Yepes is going to go on there because he can offer at least some defensive cover, him and Mariba. So we can sort it out because one of them can be the libero who goes through the middle. But let's get into it. It is Juventus. It is going to be tough. It's not... I don't know. Every game we come on and I think it's going to be tough, and then we turn out there and actually play really well and batter them. But Del Bianco back at his former club as well, because we got him from Juventus on a free. They've still got De Ligt, who is very good but pretty slow compared to our strikers and our wingers. So, and they have got, as we discussed last time, Cognac and Patru on this side, and they've got Mimi, who I don't really recognise. He doesn't look very good. He's obviously very highly rated, but they've also got a lot of people that look pretty similar, as it does these days. Let's get into it. These days in the game, obviously, like, I'm not saying people look similar in real life. Everyone looks very different in real life. But, you know, Juventus. I mean, we want to play the best, don't we? We want to play the best. I wish we weren't playing the best this early in the save, but in the Champions League. But we've got to play the best, so let's see what happens. So first highlight, it's a goal kick for us. But when we are aiming to take the game to Juventus, that is the plan. We do want them to put them under pressure. We don't just want to sit back and invite the pressure on us. We don't play like that, as that's a wonderful ball from Del Bianco. Chalks in. What a save from Gatwich, which sounds like an English name. He's not. He's Belgian. I was well off the mark. Well, not well off the mark. Both in Europe. Well, UK's not in... Let's not get into Brexit and all that. Chalk! Oh, over the bar. Over the bar. We have been playing very, very well recently, and I hope we can continue that in this game. Another highlight as well is Gashi picks up the ball into Revy. Revy out to Cheer. Cheer's got the overlap from Gunnaugson. Cheer goes on his own though. Beats one. Beats two. Shots off. Oh, just past the post. Very unlucky. Gunnaugson. It looks a bit all us at the moment. Revy. Gunnaugson. Del Bianco. Round his man. Del Bianco still going. And it's blocked. And now they'll get a break. And it's Patru and Cognac that are going to come forward. Gunnaugson. Great challenge. Lovely tackle. £93 million worth of tackle that. Alabi, Revy. I will say we look so solid at the back when we have Gashi and Alabi back there. Taylor still going. Beats one, beats two. Taylor! Terrible shot. Absolutely shocking. He did all the hard work. Struggled at the end. So 5 minutes till half time. Not too much to report. Man United taking the 2-0 lead against Red Bull Leipzig away from home. Taylor not getting into the game. We've got a few 6.3, 6.4 ratings in there. Assertively. We've been the better team. I think we have, and we're going to stick with that. There's a lot more to come. Obviously, Italians know the art of defending, so they may be sitting back a little bit in this first leg. But yeah, 6.3 for Taylor, 6.3 for Cheer. Not brilliant. Will Mariba unlock this defence in this game? We'll give them all a little bit longer. Give them a little bit longer and just see if they can make a difference. No shots on target for Juventus yet, but 7 shots in the game. So they're not always defending. They are trying to push forward as Walter with the ball through into Charlie Chalk. Charlie Chalk's in behind, round the keeper, sticks it in. 27th goal of the season for Charlie Chalk. Yeah, Walter with a lovely free kick floated over the top. They were playing cautiously. They may change that now. In the pouring rain in Folkestone, as Chalk ran off the back of Delict, we highlighted his lack of pace before the game. He took that touch, basically round the keeper. A lovely, lovely finish. We're going to drop this down to positive. And 56 minutes in, we've got a 1-0 lead against Juventus. Revi, robbed by Caputo, up to Patro. Patro is beaten to the ball by Gashi. Lovely defending. Chia. Back to Gashi. Gashi all the way back to Ramos. He's got pressure from him on Cognat, but Olab picks the ball up. Goes wide. Terrible pass for Sakir with an easy interception. Patru. Patru to Abella. Abella up towards Cognac. Knocked down to Mimi. Mimi gets round his man. Shot. Terrible shot. Horrible shot. Really far wide. Hour gone. 1-0 up. And because an hour's gone, we're going to make a sub. Taylor's going to come off, and it is going to. Oh, I bought Yepes in, didn't I, to play in holding in attacking midfield. We're also going to do Chia for Pablinho as well. Oh, Greenwood. I'm going to go for experience. I'm going to bring Greenwood on. I know it's not his favoured position, but that's what we're going to go for. Revi over the free kick, ball in. It was Greenwood. Chalk brings it down. He's tackled. It was Greenwood who had the fierce effort. It was a good save, and Olabe is fouled. Oh, he's going to the video. He's going to have a little look at his little video like this, and he's going to go penalty. It looks inside the box. It looks inside the box. It looks inside the box, ref. Come on. Come on. And he's given outside the box. It's a penalty. A free kick. It's not a penalty, sorry. It's a free kick. Revi's going to be over this one again. Revi floats it in. Greenwood. Oh, that's 2 fantastic saves from Ring Gatwich in goal. Both coming from Greenwood in the last couple of minutes. So 14, well, nearly 10 minutes to go now. We're going to take Pablo Diego off, and it is going to be Pablinho to come on, and then we'll put Greenwood over to the left for now. So all 3 subs done. All 3 pretty much attacking subs as well, as Sequeira over the ball, floating. Abella with a header. It's back post Patro, but he puts it over. He must have been offside from that position as well. But we're still yet to give away a shot on our goal as we tick into injury time. And, well, that's flown by. And we've got a 1-0 lead going into the second leg, which is absolutely incredible. People had written us off, and we've raised our game to beat Juventus. Wow. Next up, Chelsea, which is pretty big for the league as well. As Zidane hits out a left foot unprofessional antics. Oh, he can sod off, can't he, Zidane? He's just gutted. He's gutted. So back for the game against Chelsea, and we're going to stick with a 4-2-3-1. If it can beat Juventus, it can beat Chelsea. That's my thinking. We have got one different change in the whole squad, though, which is Greenwood drops out. He's picked up a little bit of an injury, a bruised foot in training or something equally as rubbish. A tight groin. I'll let him off. It's a little bit better. So Matsui comes onto the bench, which will be good. So we now have Matsui and Yepes both on there as well. But other than that, I think we're ready to go. Everybody was rested for a day after the game. So let's get into it. Chelsea, they are, I think, 6 points behind us in the league. We'll have a little quick check just before we get actually into kickoff. But overall, we potentially don't lose our lead at the top of the table. I'm expecting everybody to deliver. I am expecting everybody to deliver. So into the tunnel go. We'll send the assistant. We can look here, just pause the game quickly. So Chelsea are, actually they're miles behind us, 9 points behind us. But yes, we sort of need to win, otherwise Liverpool could potentially go ahead with us on goal difference. This is currently us on a draw, so if we lose, Liverpool go back to the top with a win in their next game. Throw into Chelsea 5 minutes in. We've had 2 shots, 2 on target, but no goals, as Cotton picks up the ball on the edge of the area, all the way back to Sia, who doesn't have too many options on. He's going to be put under pressure. Back to Bordas in goal. Out to Mbassé. Chelsea trying to keep the ball, build from the back, even though they were quite far up the pitch. Mbassé into Pratt, into Cotton, over the top. Shandon Joseph. Great tackle from Ramos, but it falls to Milik. Oh, he's put it top corner from, what, 35 yards after Ramos makes a great tackle. I hope that doesn't give Ramos a bad rating, because he's actually made a very good interception there. Joseph was through, Ramos has come out, made a great challenge, and it's just fallen to Milik, who's rifled it into the side netting of the goal to make it 1-0 Chelsea. Thrown to us, Walter, Taylor. Brings the ball down, Pablo Diego, back to Walter. Walter robbed by Guerrero. Poor touch. And Prats brings the ball away. Sika. Mbassi. Mbassi to Sika again. Back to Mbassi. All the way back to Bordas in goal. We've struggled to get our midfielders in this game today. Porter into Viguier. Viguier holds the ball into Prats. Prats looks for Porter. Beats him. Finds him. Ball across. Walter. Poor header away. Milik is there. Milik. Ball across. Viguier with a header. Ramos with a good save. No, just over the bar. Went straight over. 10 minutes till half time and we are not really creating anything. I think 3 at the back, but staying positive will be the way to go in the next game. We do mix it up a little bit between those formations, and that's it. I mean, there's nothing going on really in the game. They've had that goal which was unluckily conceded. Let's go show me something else. And because we've said that, we are going to change it up as well. So I think Gunlaugson will keep his place over Chia maybe. Chia's more attacking. Yeah, we'll take Chia off. And we are going to bring on Yepes, who's going to play as that libero. Revi and Del Bianco will swap over. Walter, Alabi, Yepes, Gashi, Gunlaugson. I want Yepes in there. He can't play it, but he's an attacking player. He's not too bad at tackling and stuff. He's reasonably tall. I think he could do that job pretty well. Taylor in behind Chalk, and Pablo Diego is Is he gonna come off? Yeah, we're gonna go Pablinho. We're going to go like that. Pablinho, Chalk, Taylor, Revi, Del Bianco, Walter, Alabi, Yepes, Gashi, Gunlaugson, Ramos in goal. Stay positive. Demand a bit more from them. This formation should hopefully allow us to get the ball into midfield a bit more. Throw in. Walter takes it into Revi. Flicked on, but Prats is there. Taylor will pick up the loose ball. Del Bianco. Out to Gunlaugson. Gunlaugson into the box. Beats his man. Gunlaugson still going. Tackle. Chalk picks it up. Ball across. Walter! Yes! 1-1. Jan Walter gets his second goal of the season from one full-back to the other. Gunlaugson crosses it, or one wing-back to the other, I should say now. Gunlaugson beat his man. He got tackled. It sort of fell to Chalk, who gave it straight back to him. Touch, cross, Walter with a header. Keeper's beaten. 1-1. That's all right for us at the moment away at the Bridge. I think 1-1 would be a good result. But let's see if we can get a bit more. Revi, free kick, fires it in. Gashi's at the back post. What a save from Bordas. What a save from the goalkeeper from Chelsea. And it does seem this formation away from home against the big boys seems to make a difference. There's Yepes that picks up the ball and playing in that unfamiliar libero role. Right, 15 minutes to go. We're going to take Del Bianco off and we are going to bring on Mariba to sit in there. We're actually going to swap these two over. Can Mariba tackle? 11, not really. Can Revi tackle? Slightly worse than Mariba. Mariba will be on. He'll dictate play from that position anyway. 5 minutes to go. Nothing really being created from either team. Oh, and James Taylor's got injured. We're going to just leave it as it is. We're going to sacrifice the attacking midfield role, but looks like that's going to be the final whistle. It is 1-1. I said I'd take it. I will take it. Their goal was pretty lucky. Jan Walter with a good header. I think we can say we're unlucky on that one. I said show me something else in the second half. They did. We played better. We played much, much better. James Taylor, 4 to 5 weeks. That's not going to be good. Your playing time won't change after you come back. You are our starting central midfielder, but it does mean one of the new boys may be getting a bit more of a run out. Now, obviously, we're going to come back for the return leg against Juventus. So it'll be Juventus and Liverpool in a 2, again, crunch matches in this save. Juventus to see if we go through in the Champions League, and Liverpool, who are our closest rivals in the Premier League, will just continue on. I'm going to assume they're going to be playing either today or tomorrow. They have Man United, tough game, 24th, so it's today. So we'll just continue on and see if we retain our top spot in the league. We were the early kickoff in a 1-1. It was not that entertaining for the early kickoff. It was a bit dull. Not too much happened, but Man United 2-2. So we do keep our spot at the top of the table, which is absolutely brilliant. As you see, we've still got the scouts out having a look, but we do keep our spot at the top. So Tottenham can reduce the deficit to 1 point, but they can't overtake us, which is wonderful. But we'll leave it there. We're back for the second leg against Juventus. As you noticed, a bit more editing is going into the videos. They're becoming shorter, which makes it easier for you guys to watch, I think. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week, or next week? Tomorrow, hopefully. But for now, I'm out. Cheers. Damn, that sun.